tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you... Can he finish? Conte. Vitinha. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Van Dijk. Camavinga. More and more pressure on the ball here. Dumfries. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he's had it nicked away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Mbappe. First quarter of an hour gone. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe. And it's Hazard. Vitinha did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Van Nistelrooy. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, he's taken it. Mbappe. Well, that is one way to stop him. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior out towards the flank. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Plays a sharp little ball here. Bonucci. Dumfries. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And the shot! They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Van Nistelrooy. Neymar. Shot could be on. There's the shot! Goal! Boca Juniors! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Boca Juniors go into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Van Dijk. Nicely spread. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shot a goal! It's in! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish.
Goes for a shot! Marvellous goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Barcelona do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. Here we go again. Now it's Mbappe. Hazard. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And he was alert to it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Boca Juniors clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Floated through. Tries a shot! It's a goal! And he is just ripping it up! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Dumfries. That's gone for a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Van Dijk. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a clever-looking, terrific header! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Always onto this. He's picked his way through. Yamal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Here's a man in form. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He won't be happy with that one. Dumfries. Yamal. That'll be a throw-in.
Cambio de jugadores.
Vitinha. And this is Messi. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's a little off target. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Vinicius Junior. And that is expertly dealt with. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's running through. Great vision. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's looking wide. Nubel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Conte tries to pass it through, threads one in. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Knocks it out wide. Aimed beyond the defence. He has found the way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's shifting through the gears here. Yamal. Nice sequence of passes, this. Neymar. Boca Juniors do have a chance to counter here. And he's picked it up out wide. Real chance here. Courtois claims it, and the danger passes. Mbappe. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Villa. He's having a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Yamal. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot, surely! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
And the referee brings it to a close. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Recordamos a
Van
nuestros
Nistelrooy
espectadores
collects